Hi, everyone. It's a surprise pop up live. Who's going to show? So, I'm going to play my 6 inches of soil. So, when people come in, we'll see who shows up. So, let's present the 6 inches of soil.
6 inches of soil feeds 8 billion people.
We already grow enough of all the human essential nutrients to feed everyone who's alive.
Farming is the single biggest cause of biodiversity collapse, the second biggest cause of climate change.
Soil is the most valuable resource on the planet, and we're degrading it without even realizing.
We have come to believe that money is more important than soil. That idea has to change.
Regenerative agriculture is farming that we're producing food, but also farming in harmony with nature.
You're working with nature, not against it.
The more people see it, the more that they realise that it works.
Having a regenerative agroecological system, that is surely the solution.
Soils are absolutely phenomenal in the amount of carbon they can store.
What we absolutely need now is urgent action from the government.
Until you deal with 9 retailers who have 94.5% of food sales in Britain, you're not going to have a level playing field.
Consumers have a choice. They can decide to buy cheap meat from industrial farms, or they can find farmers that really value animal welfare and the environment that we're farming in.
Dad started regen farming for the future generations to come, and that was the most selfless act he could have done.
The people who are doing this are making big sacrifices.
I think the potential is absolutely huge here.
These farms really can change the world.
It's all about the soil, isn't it, really?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's going to be awesome when that comes out. Very, very excited about that. And hopefully we're going to have some people on our show too. So, well, it's almost midnight. I was putting together my seeds together and getting ready to mail some stuff out. And I'm like, you know what? We only need 20 more hours to get my 4,000 hours. So I'm like, hey, let me just go live. Maybe something will pop, and I wake up in the morning and we'll have our 20 hours. Jan, you're exhausted. You know, I think I'm still on a sugar high from yesterday from the Super Bowl. I had so much food. It was unbelievable. So welcome. Yeah, Shawnee, I'm still awake. And I know I got to be up at 5. Kind of crazy, right? But I'm just a little driven, I guess. Oh, there's 8 people here. That's amazing. God's desire for me, welcome in. And yes, I did get your email. I emailed you back. And congratulations on winning seeds. You know what? You won seeds, but Jan never wins seeds. Jan's been here forever. Jan was one of my first people to watch my lives. And she still hasn't won. Well, twice she won a couple seeds packets. Okay, Jan, good night. I know I got to hit the sack too very soon. Nana, Mama, Cat, welcome here, welcome in. Good to see you. Feathered Friends Homestead, welcome in. Shawnee Shave says, I'm going to start some pepper seeds tonight or tomorrow. Right now, I need some food. I wish you were here to grab some of the food we have for leftovers. I was supposed to start my diet. It hasn't happened yet. Well, it's only been 24 hours. Guys, so we have an awesome guest for tomorrow. I hope you guys can make it. I'm going to show you some content with John, who's going to be our guest. Let me just show some stuff off. So my guess is John Roulette, but if you actually look them up in YouTube, it's about regenerative agriculture. There's so much this guy. He's one of those guys in your class that, well, it seemed like he listened And if he thought it was wrong, he would speak up. And so he's been a true rebel of a lot of things. Some things you might agree with, some things not. But that's okay. It's okay to disagree with people. But I tell you what, guy's one of the most knowledgeable guys you will ever find. And wait till you hear his bio. It's kind of nuts. It's he's definitely making a change in the world. So this regenerative agriculture, John with hemp. Let me go on. The Hope Below Feet with John Rulak. A rebel focus on agriculture, regenerative farming. Is it sustainable? I mean, this guy's been all over the place, giving interviews. He's one of the guys that lead the regenerative future of tomorrow. And he's coming on our show, which is pretty freaking awesome. Innovator, entrepreneur, investor. I mean, you could just go on and on about John Rulak. Farmer reacts to Netflix Kiss the Ground documentary. And we're going to talk about that in a second because I'm going to show you. If you guys haven't watched that, I'm going to show you a little snippet of what that is. Because there's a lot of movies he's going to start making too, which is pretty cool. Cool. See another speak, Healthy Soil and a link to Ocean Regeneration. Gore Organic Seminar. I mean, this guy is absolutely amazing. He's also founder of Nutiva. So you see Nutiva products. And look, it's me. Look, it's me and Quirky. John Rulak, founder of Nutiva, co-founder of Agroforestry. I make sure I'll have Quirky read that. Agroforestry Regeneration Communities. Man, I feel like I'm gonna mumble a lot tomorrow. I got to make sure I'm really slow when I talk about his bio. Whoop. Connecting the dots with John Rulak. So, I mean, we're going to talk a lot. There's going to be past your bedtime, Joe. Oh, yeah. What does bedtime mean? So, I mean, this is going to be awesome. And I got some awesome news, and hopefully we're going to share it in 2 months. Well, it's not going to be shared in 2 months. Hopefully I'll share it next week. But actually, I can't go into it. But like I say, is we got 2 out of 4, and another 2 show up. We're going to have something very special that's never been done on YouTube. Okay, let me stop sharing this. And it's 4 awesome people. Okay, so that was done. Welcome in, Trust. What are you doing up? You should be sleeping too. Are you laying in your bed listening to me? 10 people in the chat. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you some highlights of the video. Kiss the Ground film trailer. See if you guys like this.
There's so much bad news about our planet. It's overwhelming. Truth is, I've given up. This is the story of a simple solution, a way to heal our planet. The solution is right under our feet. And it's as
yes,
old
that's
as
Woody.
All of our soils that are under chemical conventional agriculture are almost completely devoid of microorganisms.
Modern agriculture was not designed for the betterment of the soil.
Fossil fuels are by no means the only thing that is causing climate change. When we damage soils, carbon goes back to the atmosphere.
But when we destroy soil, it releases carbon dioxide.
Biosequestration is using plants, trees, and techniques of grazing and farming to capture carbon and store it in the soil.
We can fix a lot of our climate issues if we bring the CO2 down into a living plant and put it back into the soil where it belongs.
Plants working with soil microorganisms, it seems too simple.
Healthy soils lead to a healthy plant, healthy human, healthy climate.
There could be a way to eat food that heals the planet.
The problem isn't the animal. The problem is where the animals are at.
How do we take waste and repurpose and reuse it because it's really not waste?
The poop has to stay in the loop.
Compost is just one of a suite of soil-based carbon capture solutions.
We know how to do it. And if we continue to scale over 30 years, we can reverse global warming.
We can get the earth back to the Garden of Eden that it once was by regeneration.
To see biodiversity return to a place that was completely devastated.
That gives me hope.
Our health and the health of our planet are connected.
If you look over here, my neighbor's land that has been chemical fallow, then you look over at our paddocks, you have a diversity of different plant species. Which model do you want your food to be produced from? The answer is pretty simple to me.
I'll make you a deal. I won't give up, and neither should you.
So, yeah, that was done in 2020. That's old. But, 2020, I don't think anybody here seen it. Did you see it? I didn't see it. But you could watch it on Netflix. Yeah, Netflix. And Woody Harrelson was on it. And, hey, you never know who we interview these days. It could be Woody sometime soon. Who knows? That'd be freaking awesome if that ever happens. But, we'll see about that. I'm a lot of freaking because it's midnight and, well, I can't talk. I'm not talking English, so apologize for me. But I haven't seen it. I don't think Nana Mama Cat. Not many people have seen it. I mean, Woody Harrelson, you think this would have been out there more, and it's on Netflix. And he's also, he was, what was John? He was, executive producer of the movie, and they have a whole bunch of stuff going for the future, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, Woody. So yeah, the Tribeca movie festival, I think it's called. Anyway, I'm trying to see if I can get a 45-minute version of that, or I think it's something around that time, and show it on my channel. It's an hour and a half, 2-hour movie somewhere, I think, but I'm trying to get a version where I could show it on our channel for 45 minutes as an educational and say, hey, let's show it on Grow Big TV. Why not, right? I think they were pretty amazing. And what else do we know about John? So let's check out some more information on his LinkedIn page. So this is John up here, founder of Nutiva, co-founder of Agroforestry Regeneration Communities. Right now, he lives in San Francisco. Let me see. So he's against so many things, guys, and he's one of those guys. He's like, he's an attack. He's always on an attack to see what's better for you. I mean, he could go after the FDA, big tech, Wall Street, China, everything. We're going to hear some really cool stories from John. Again, some things you might agree with, some things you might, just put it in your pocket. But with Monsanto and stuff, with people with cancer, I mean, this is the guy that we want to lead our future. Co-founder, still present. Regenerative Plant Garden and Lawn Setup. Co-founder, there's Regeneration Communities. Co-founder, board member, Great Plains Regeneration. Professional speaker, 25 years professional speaker. That's a lot better than me. Let me see. Tons of recommendations, blah, blah, blah. What happened to the show more posts? I was trying to find something else different. Well, we'll find out more about it tomorrow. But we are blessed to have this interview with this guy. And good night, Jan. Good night. Have a good night. I'm going to bed soon, too. I just wanted to put this out there and see who would show up. And I want to say thank you guys for all showing up. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. Jan, if you're still there, look, I'm going to give this away on Sunday. The Grouch. Oscar the Grouch. Look, it's a chia pet. Isn't that the coolest chia pet? I think that's the coolest thing. I want to give that away on Sunday Fun Day on Garden State Gardener, though. But I got that. But guys, seeds. Talk about seeds. Oh my God. I've got so many seeds. My problem is seeing what seeds I'm going to grow because I got way too many of them. I mean, from just these, Ivy Amarillo. I mean, I ain't going to show all these. I got a whole bucket load. I'm putting these peppers aside. I already did a pepper video. Let me see 1 second. But I'm starting to organize a lot better. Where's my tomato bucket? So I expect to plant around 4,000 plants. 4 or 5,000. That's not a lot of space. Oh, I don't have those tomatoes gathered yet. Okay, let me show you these. I gotta reorganize these now. Oops. I have so many seeds. I just gotta make sure I have the right variety and setup for everything. Because if I screw everything up, it's not good. I'm Bloomsdale spinach. I always like growing this spinach. Now, what I'm doing with this spinach, I'm actually putting it in. I'm not putting it in the ground. No, not putting it in the ground. I'm too lazy to pick spinach like that. I'll pick everything else, but spinach. Since it's going to kind of grow back, I don't want to keep on bending down. So I'm just going to put them in a pile of, well, let me see if I have something here. When you're always looking for something, it never shows up. No. Well, it's going to be a compost blend. Not this stuff. Seed starting mix. It's for seed starting mix. Seed starting mix is not soil. I always want to plant stuff out. You always want to plant stuff outside in soil because of the moisture content. And so it's going to be a mix of compost and other stuff. Such as, I like using bat guano with it. And earthworm castings. But I like putting them in just a thing of compost. And I put them on a table. Becoming a green stalker, welcome in. Good to see you. So I have one of those fold-up tables, put it out there. I put 4 huge bags of compost, and I plant right in the bag. Take the top off the bag. Then I implement all my nutrients into the bag. And it's lazy farming. It's lazy. I'm lazy like that when I go to spinach. But it helps. House tricks. Oh, I don't know. I'm trick-or-treating. Working Blue, welcome in. Welcome in. Working Blue, you're going to love tomorrow's live. The guy's hemp. He's all into hemp. Yes, a lot of hemp. But, and a lot of other things that he's been, he has stats all over the world that our government lies to us and stuff. So, anyway, it's going to be a very interesting live tomorrow night with John Rulak. Go back to these. I'm all jumping over the place. Okay, what's this? What do I have here? So, I'm doing Johnny seeds here. This is the black eggplant. Thanos blend. So I'm planting seeds, a lot of stuff in my gardener. I'll be planting around 100 tomato plants. I'm actually at my brother's house because I'm not going to have room here. I'll make it to 5,000 plants, guys. And there'll be a couple of each plant and stuff like that, and a whole bunch of other veggies. Others that Bloomsdale spinach. I'm putting outside, right outside my door. I'm also growing a lot of lettuce this year. So this is the Merlot lettuce, and it's free. Might as well try it. And hey, I might as well get some freckles at the same time. Freckles romaine lettuce by my gardener. Does that look pretty cool? So I'm trying to widen my arteries, and by doing that, I'm going to be trying to have a lot of greens. And just by putting your mouth 6 times a day, helps with your arteries widen, which is pretty amazing. So you just got to leave it in my mouth. It's like I'm dipping lettuce. I'm going to be a dipper. Man, the Merlot is delicious. Oh, I can't wait to grow this year. I'm so excited. Let me see. I always like this lettuce, the Bib lettuce. So I got the Bib. And if you have the Bib, you might also have the Butter Crunch. I like that with onions and peppers. I like it like that. I like I love Italian dressing with those last two. And the red romaine lettuce. So a lot of lettuce. Marvel 4 Season Heads lettuce. Awesome picture. I grew in my hydroponic. Awesome. Hey, there's the vineyard chick. So excited. We got the yellow beefsteak from In My Garden. Are you a grow big? Yeah, we plan to do that on Sunday. We just haven't had a chance to get together yet. Hey, Gil, how you doing? Hey, Gil's still running. Gil's been running. He's like Forrest Gump right now. Gil's been running in the morning. Took a break. He's running, and he's still running, and he's still going. He's still going. Hey, Gil, I'm really, really proud of you. Gil's going to turn 25 again. That's amazing. Gil, I think that's amazing. That's really cool. Hopefully, I'll do that sometime again. Now, this is my famous, what I grow every year. My Paris Island Cos romaine. I really love this romaine lettuce. And I plan to grow a lot of milkweed. And well, where's that going? That's going to my neighbor's property in the backyard. I'm trying to be kind. Got to use all the property you can. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of flowers in the backyard. And neighbors all over the place. So I got a couple things of milkweed. Good for the butterflies. Got some more milkweed. As you see, I want to plant a lot of it. Pak Choy stands up well to vinegar Joe. Well, be growing that too then. Idaho Garden Girl, it's so good to see you. I love Idaho Garden Girl. Of course, you got to have marigolds because I plant marigolds and basil in between all my tomatoes and pepper plants. And I tell you what, basil between tomato plants are so beneficial for you. Art Wildman, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're staying warm. What else we got? More marigolds. I like this eggplant from Baker's Creek. Look at the dog. Ooh, I want that. But I'm not allowed. Johnny Seeds. Now, this is a new basil from Johnny Seeds. The only thing I don't like about that, look at the germination rate. Boo. So we'll see what comes up with that basil. But it's downy mildew resistant. Of course, you got to have your cilantro. It's In My Garden. And another eggplant. Johnny Travolta. I know it doesn't say Travolta, guys, but it almost looked like Travolta for a second. Let me put that there. Put that there. There's the Thanos eggplant there. What else do we got here? So getting these pepper organized is very interesting. Oh, here. So some of the cucumbers I'm growing. And I have more, which is insane. Garden Sweet Purpless Hybrid. Japanese Climbing Cucumber. A Bristol Cucumber. That's what I like. Look, germination rate, 97. Boom! A Cucumber Titus, which is an F1. Purpless Beauty. More cucumbers, guys. I mean, you wouldn't believe what I have. I just haven't found them yet. They're somewhere. A Chimpers hybrid. Anyway, this will feed the neighborhood. The other packs will feed my Uber drivers. It's always funny when you go on rides. These are all hot peppers. Sweet peppers. What else is over here? Oh, there's some tomatoes. Let me get the tomatoes before. No, I was trying to organize what am I going to grow in my yard? What am I going to grow in my brother's house? So that gets a little crazy. I got some squash here. Some of the squash. This is from Johnny's Seeds. It's supposed to be an awesome, awesome zucchini. Also, yeah, big zucchini. You might as well have the round zucchini. There's a tomato. Goldie tomato. And guys, if you haven't, we're going to have 6 contests on Grow Big TV. And each winner, you're going to make 3 videos. And there's 2 videos out right now. Is the watermelon radish and the Detroit red beet. And so check out those videos. The 4 other contests is the grow the longest zucchini. We have the Peter pepper. We have the sunflower. And Dr. White Cheese tomato. And it's supposed to be a huge tomato. Jess from Roots and Refuge is one of her favorite tomatoes for years. And I thought it'd be a good time to enter that. So, okay, let's see what else. Tomatoes. We got the cherry bomb tomato. Again, I'm growing tons of tomatoes in my garden. They're not here. They're over there on the side somewhere. I just haven't organized it yet. I don't start my tomatoes until to March, early March. Cherry bomb. Lost marbles. Large pink cherries are so incredibly delicious. So sweet. Original seed stock came back from the Good Mind Seeds in Pennsylvania. Though he describes them as purple tomato, but they're always grown pink for us. I don't know, that's some so true seeds. Let's check out this name. Fatumi du Leos. It's a Leos. Where's Jesse? Lobbied medium-sized slices ripened to ghostly cream color and vining plants. Legend has it that the fruits will glow in the dark in the presence of ghosts. So if these grow in the dark, I'm getting the heck out of my house. I'm out of here. I'm out of there fast, guys. If this tomato glows, and if it's will glow in the dark in the presence of ghosts. That's nuts. I'm out of here. Sell the house. Sell for $1 million. Who knew? Crimson cow tomato. So it carries the rich flavor and color of a Cherokee purple, but is meaty enough to make the best homemade sauce you ever tasted. What a description. When anybody says best, sounds good. And look, you got the nightcap. That's another cherry tomato. Pink flesh cherry tomato with a dark purple blush on the shoulders. And some from others from Johnny Seeds. The blush. So it's like a little grape tomato. 5-star grape. I was highly, they told me grow this tomato, which is a plum tomato. Grandero. Great disease resistance. I'm trying to, certain parts of my garden, especially in outside, I want to grow with more disease resistant plants this year. Because that's where most of my diseases start from is the outside. Well, if I put my best disease resistant plants on the outside, well, maybe it will take I'll have a longer season of longer for my growing season. I also got the Jasper tomato. I love this cherry tomato, and it's also, look, it's an AAS winner. Boom. Sounds like something that a lot of people should grow. We got the red pearl grape tomato. And here's a new tomato from Johnny's. It's called Strawberry Fields. Citron tomato. And also, guys, check out the Vineyard Checks. They got a collab going on. Got to enter it. Over $1,000 in prizes, guys. Over $1,000 in prizes. I love these contests. Anybody has a contest, go, go, go. I want you guys to grow. Some other channels might think, hey, you know, it's all about them. No. Nothing's ever about me or you. It's about everybody. It's about everybody growing, learning, having fun. I love that. How you doing, Rick? Good to see you. It's always good to see Rick. And he's from Australia. Hope you got some seeds of mine I sent. Sun Gold, which is one of my favorite tomatoes. I love Sun Gold. Great tomato plant. I highly recommend for that for everybody. Then we got the Harvest Moon tomato, another new tomato from Johnny Seeds. Then we have the Abigail. Look at germination, 99%. So 15 out of 15, I think. 15 seeds, boom, 15 out of 15. So, Big Beef, 98%. I love when I do germination rates like this. Yeah, Idaho Garden Girl, isn't it so good? Sun Gold. If you haven't ever if you've never grown Sun Golds, please do, guys. It's really awesome. So, guys, I'm only going to go to about 5-10 more minutes, just to let you guys know. I got to wake up in 4.5 hours. And now check out this tomato. Queen of the Night. It looks like a plum, doesn't it? Queen of the Night. Then we also got Apricot Zebra. Now, I won't grow too many of these plants because they'll take up my... I want to have these for me, not for anybody else. And if it's good, I usually have a grow stand in front of my house, a donation stand, and I put them out there. But I'm not going to put something out there that I don't like. So I want to try these first before and see how they grow. Let's see, I grow more of them. So they just go for me, and I taste them. Brown sugar. Almost sounds like a song ready to be made. Look at this, a smaller tomato, though. A lot smaller tomato. But it looks so good. So good. Okay, hitting the sheet. See you all next live. Tomorrow night, guys. Really, come to the live tomorrow night. It's going to be awesome. John Rulak. Almost done here, guys. Ariga. So that looks like a nice sweet tomato. Now I love this tomato. This tomato has an awesome, I love this Alice's Dream. I love that. I love this tomato because you know why? You don't need mayo. With this, this is great for salads. This is great picking anywheres. It has like it's a fruity kind of, it's a mixture of almost everything, it seems to me. Oh, Super Bowl party. Boom. I mean, you got to see our fridge. It's stacked. And the crock pots are stacked. Everything's stacked. Fridges. We had about 45 people over our house. Joey had a great time, which was awesome. First time we ever had people basically ever over for a party. So that was really, really cool. And also, we have an air hockey table my mom bought us 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. And we never put it up, but we put it up for the party, and that was pretty cool. See that rocking. So, yeah, Rick, the party was great. I was supposed to start my diet today. I didn't make it. I got to finish some of the leftovers. Either that or throw all that money away, right? This is one of my top 3 favorite tomatoes. This is the Vintage Wine. That's grown in my house. I'll be growing this and putting this out in front of my house too. But the vintage one is one of my favorites. Will always be my favorite. Got the big rainbow. CR, welcome in. I haven't even talked about food yet, have I? Well, I am talking about food, but that's your food. Mr. Stripey, another really great tomato. Tigerella, very similar. I gotta yawn. Yeah, almost nighttime. Okay, Tigerella, awesome tomato. That's similar to the vintage one. Now this is going to be very cool to try. This is from the Seeds Exchange. But you're not nauseous, are you? How do you say that? Now goes. Nauseous, I don't know. Close enough. But look at it. Look how juicy. It's juicy. Yeah, Idaho Garden Girl. Isn't that Tigerella a really good tomato? I absolutely love the tomato. I will always grow that. One of my favorites. Brandywine. Now, for some reason, this has never grown good in my garden, but I'm always ready for it. I gotta try it. I gotta figure it out. Some plants do better than others in people's yards. Well, I haven't figured this out. And it even has a good strain. But this Brandywine, the Suda strain, it always has problems growing in my garden. It doesn't like me. Either that or the birds keep on down eating. They're really thirsty. I don't have my bird bath ready. If you guys have a lot of birds pecking at your tomatoes, get a water fountain. Put it away from your house on the side. It's good for the birds. The happier the birds, they go down, get the insects. They don't touch those tomatoes because they don't need to get something to drink. So many tomatoes. Oh, you got to see the other set I'm growing at my brother's house. That's going to be crazy. Squash zucchini. It's from Nikovia. This was recommended to me. Now, what's great about this company in the Ukraine, and I'm still hoping to have somebody on from the company. The place where they had seeds in the beginning of the war, their place got bombed. They moved out a day or two prior, before everything they wrecked the village they were at. Everybody's fine in the whole company. The place they get bombed, but was downstairs got bombed, and they're upstairs where all the seeds were, so everything was pretty much fine. Bird bath. It's the Marshmallow Man. Boom! Oh, Lewis, I got your stuff's getting sent out tomorrow. I have it all right here. So you're all set to go. All my stuff's ready packaged. I just got to put it out. So I'm really looking forward to growing this. Let me see what else. Oh, the Ladybug Improved Tomato. This is from Mountain Valley Seeds. So I'm growing this because of Lisa Ladybird. So for Lisa, I'm growing that. Oh, this is an awesome tomato. I'm looking at the Moon Glow tomato. Look at that. 6 to 8 ounce bright orange. Wow. And it's able to hold blight at bay. Excellent keeper. 85 days, so it's a long. You're not going to get this until September. Another squash. I like ground zucchini. So it's funny when I Uber guys and I give out the zucchini to people in my back seat. It's really funny. You go in the back seat and you're like, "Hey, you guys want a cucumber or zucchini?" And they look like I'm a pervert. And I'm like, "Guys, no, zucchini or cucumber. Do you guys want any?" Then they look in my back seat and they freaking see a freaking zucchini this big. It's a club. And a cucumber is a little smaller. It's funny when they see a cucumber 16 inches long. It's freaking hilarious. Like, what's that? Is that a cucumber? Yeah, that's a cucumber. Do you want a couple? Bring it home. Mom will be happy. So enter the zucchini contest too, guys. It's a lot of fun. Black zucchini. There's the 4 videos we still got to make. That will be this week. We have it done by the weekend. I do want to grow a huge pumpkin, so why not try the State Fair winter pumpkin? No, I do have a couple other seeds of it's one of the heaviest pumpkins ever recorded, and I got them like 3 years ago, so that was been beat. But I do have, if I find those seeds, I will definitely grow that this year. Whoop. Now check out this pumpkin. That's really cool. And this is my favorite, my all-time favorite zucchini. I've always liked that. Fort Hook squash zucchini. So I'll put that over here. So, guys, it's time to go to bed. But thank you, everyone, for staying up with me for a little bit, showing off some seeds, showing off our live for tomorrow. It's going to be totally awesome. A lot of work's going to be put into that interview. And we got something very special coming ahead in the month of March that's getting worked on right now. And by the way of Lewis saying boom, it's going to be 4 booms. Boom, 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 boom. And that's going to be absolutely awesome. I don't know how. It just has to come together. It's going to come together. I'm so freaking positive. I shouldn't even say anything, but I'm ecstatic if that happens. If it's going to happen, because we're already at 2 out of 4, and other 2 coincide with each other, so we'll see. Let me see. Had a huge pumpkin, but some girl in glass slippers drove off. Oh, you got to be kidding me. How did they carry it? You know what? I want to know how they carry those 1,000-pound pumpkins. And if you do grow a huge pumpkin, how are you going to get it out of your garden and put it in front of your yard? You know? I mean, that's crazy. Hey, Deborah Richardson. Deborah Richardson. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Tomorrow's going to be epic. And a lot of good stuff ahead. And, well, time for me to go to sleep. So, I'll see everybody tomorrow night. Thank you for staying up with me. And sleep well. I believe. Yeah, but Rick, I mean, a lot of people don't have the accessories to a machine. If they roll, what happens? I mean, I got to roll mine. It's going to be like a Frosty the Snowman pumpkin. Here's the bottom layer. Then you get the next pumpkin is the middle layer. Hey, I got a good idea. Imagine that. You see me rolling a pumpkin to my front of my house, 1,000 pounds. Come on, guys, we got to push the pumpkin. Then all of a sudden, I got to call a fire truck or somebody get the next layer, just lift it up and put it on top of this pumpkin. It'd be Frosty the Pumpkin. You can use it all for 6 months. It'd be perfect. That'd be great. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Time to snore. And time to wake up when I do it. Time to wake up the wife when I do it. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Oh, 1 second. Hello. It's good to see you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Thank you.